Here are a few things more that an Ivy Bound counselor can do for families who are looking for admissions help. But let me start by saying what we are not as expert in as some professional full-time counselors. We do not have the intimate knowledge of different programs at schools. Purdue's aerospace program compared to Virginia Tech's or Georgia Tech's or RIT's. That's not something that any of our counselors are steeped in. Now, my sense is that most families do that extra research on their own, but to the extent that they need that type of guiding, it might take an IECA, that's the Independent Education Counselors Association, one of their counselors, and we have some recommendations of good counselors who have worked with our families in the past. Short of that, if you want to potentially save money and have convenience, here's some other things that our counselors do. Remember, I have a different video about the core. These are the extras. So, extra, we're up to number 5. Well, 6, but here's the extra. Interview skills. Now, colleges don't require interviews frequently anymore that are evaluative. They do ones where they will expose themselves and let you interview them. Are they taking notes? Rarely. But where they are, and especially if you have an appointment with an alumnus in the area, they almost certainly are evaluating you. So, we can help with the poise, some things that you want to bring up, some things that you don't want to bring up, how you want to deliver. Expect a counselor to be able to help with that. We also can help with curriculum choice. Now, that would happen if you're starting with us early, before 10th grade gets going, because there we can guide students toward electives and stay away from potentially some electives. We occasionally, for the non-electives, can steer kids for AP track, honors track, neither of them where it still is helpful. And there's extracurricular choice. We, again, if you start early with us, can help a family with what extra activities to pursue and how much, and what things, because you can't do everything, what things a student should let go of. Consider us for that, especially if you're eyeing competitive colleges and it's still 8th or 9th grade for your kid. Finally, list creation. It is something we do, but it's something that's usually done by families outside of us, and even with us, it comes up organically, that in the process of a counselor knowing the family, the kid especially, that the creation of, I think I want to apply there, is going to come out of it. And once a list is created, you don't have to stick with it come admission time, but we might be adding to it. Hey, I like this new school. And our counselor might say, well, if you like this, there's 1 or 2 others kind of like this that you might want to consider too. That we think is very valuable. Okay, another video about the core things is online as well. Thank you for listening here. I am Mark Greenstein.